Alright. 1 cup brown sugar, 2 cups peanut butter, a half cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and 2 eggs. And you'll also need Hershey's Kisses.
Okay.
Remember to preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
First I sift together the dry ingredients. So you put in your white sugar and brown sugar. My brown sugar is a little lumpy, but it'll be fine. Is that a little done?
Well, that certainly got soupy when you added the eggs to it.
Why, yes it did. I have a lovely assistant with me today. The man in the Star Wars shirt.
Howdy, howdy. We're making delicious peanut butter cookies. Gluten-free, actually.
Gluten-free peanut butter cookies. So those of you with wheat allergies or can't eat gluten or anything like that, you can have these cookies. Hooray! And then 2 tablespoons of vanilla, or imitation vanilla in my case. It's good and cheap, but it's still yummy. And then give this a mix. And that is the first part of making your peanut butter cookie.
All those ingredients you saw earlier, except for the Hershey's Kisses, are now this mix. Using vegetable oil here.
I like vegetable oil better because I've used butter, but I noticed that it just tends to cook into the cookie, and it gets just a little too crispy. And oil works better for what we are doing. Sufficiently oiled. Okay. Step is to make sure your hands are clean, or that you've washed your hands by now. I hope so if you're cooking. I put sugar in a bowl, just something like this. Like a cup.
And that's just to roll them in, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And then you just take probably about, I think golf ball size dough or something like that, maybe a little bigger, depending on what size cookie that you want. Really doesn't matter. Nice and gooey. Plop in the sugar. Give it a good roll. I always roll them twice in the sugar, because it makes them nice and yummy on the outside, gives it a good sugary crunch. And repeat. You take a fork, press down your cookies. Set yourself a 10-minute timer. Keep a watchful eye on it. It varies with different types of ovens. And then, now we unwrap chocolate. Unwrap only about 24. Hell, I guess you can unwrap as many as you want.
Hello.
Hello!
Hey Shane, what's up?
Not much.
I was like, who's at my house?
Did you know that we were making cookies, Shane?
I did not know that.
Well, you're here for cookies, man.
Oh, yes.
Peanut butterly cookies.
You gotta take the chocolate and plop them right in the middle. Right when they get out of the oven.
So they can melt a little bit.
Uh-huh. Well, that, and they won't stay in the cookie if you wait until they cool. And they'll melt all over the cookie if you put them in the oven beforehand. Okey-dokey.
And that's them. Peanut butter cookies. That's it.
Of course, this is why we made the cookie in the first place. Oh no!